Dragon Ball Super is coming back to our screens. Hello and welcome to History of Dragon Ball. Today we are talking about the return of Dragon Ball Super. It was all the way back in 2015 in Japan that the God of Destruction Beerus Saga first aired for Dragon Ball Super. That means we are nearly 7 years on from when that first aired. Yes, it didn't come out in America until November of 2015, but anyway, it ran through to the Universe Survival Saga, which in Japan ended in 2017 in February, and in America in March 2018. So either way, no matter where you're from, it's been at the very least over 4 years now since we've had any Dragon Ball Super anime. And some people were starting to wonder, are they even going to do any more? Well, the news is yes, they are. Now this news has come from the Twitter page DBS Chronicles, and I will say that page is incredible for any news. 100% go check them out, make sure you follow them, because pretty much all the breaking great news comes from this person. But they did put, I can confirm. 1. Weekly Dragon Ball episodes set after the Universe Survival arc are in production. Anime will be back in 2023. And number 2, which is also an awesome thing, is new Dragon Ball movie After Superhero is currently in pre-production. Toei is planning to release movies once every 2 to 3 years. That is amazing. So let's go through both points. So firstly, we've got the new weekly Dragon Ball episode set after the Universe Survival arc. This is just awesome. I am so happy they have confirmed finally that the anime is coming back. We've had the manga release the Moro arc and the Granola arc, which they are still currently on and hasn't finished yet, but it means that they are a good chunk ahead for when this comes back. It shows that they'll actually have a story from the manga to follow more closely, rather than how Dragon Ball Super ended before, when they actually overtook the manga, and it created some massive differences that some fans are for, some fans are against, but either way it did cause a couple of issues. It is one of those things I cannot wait to see. I feel like the Moro arc in the manga was the best arc in Dragon Ball Super, so I'm really hoping this could be the same with the anime. Moro is just a great villain, and one that I feel like we've almost been lacking in recent arcs. Yes, you had potential in a few of them, but I feel like they never hit the potential that they could, and Moro is one that really can. Now, obviously it says it's coming back in 2023, so whether that means we will get an English dub in 2023 is one thing, or whether that just means it'll be out in Japan then, and we may have to wait another few months, a year, before we get the English dub. After the issues they've had with the superhero movie, maybe they'll try and do them at the same time for once, but looking back at history, I cannot see that happening. I just feel like, in terms of spoilers and stuff, it would make so much sense if they could get that done. At least by a week or two, rather than several months. But you never know. But that was not the only thing that DBS Chronicles said. Point number 2, new Dragon Ball movie After Superhero is currently in pre-production. This is awesome, I'm glad they are doing more movies. Back in the day of Dragon Ball Z, we got so many movies. Yes, they didn't make sense in the canon timeline of the actual anime, they kind of ran in their own separate one. So this is most likely what they're going to keep doing. The whole issue with Gohan's new transformation, same with Piccolo, is that we don't really know where they fit in comparison to the times. There was comments made in the film about how not even Goku and Vegeta could handle Cell Max, but we don't know at what point this is referring to. Is this the Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego Vegeta and Goku, or is this just the Super Saiyan Blue version? We're really not sure. So if we take them as their own individual stories that don't really count towards the overall timeline, then this may be the safer way to go. We can get great one-off movies that are so much fun to watch, but maybe just won't affect the main timeline. And the fact that they are planning to do this every 2 to 3 years is another sign that Dragon Ball Super is back for good. It shows that there's going to be at least a long-running plan to keep stuff coming out. We're not just going to get one saga or two, we're probably going to get a good 4 or 5, I would imagine. I mean, technically we are already 5 arcs into Dragon Ball Super, so whether this counts as a season 2 or just a continuation, we'll find out. Not that it really makes any difference. Either way, I am just so hyped that we finally have actual confirmation that the anime is coming back and that there will be more movies. But really, that is all I have for you today. I'm not going to go on too long. because really I just want to know what you all think of this. Are you happy it's coming back? Do you think that it's a bit of a shame that we are just going to be getting the Moro and Granola arcs, because a lot of people already know what happens, even though, to be fair, the anime do tend to adapt things and change things anyway, so it's not completely spoiled. But really, are you excited? Are you glad they're going to be pumping out movies every 2 to 3 years too? Or do you think in the end this is all going to become a bit too much and you're going to get a bit oversaturated with Dragon Ball and maybe lose a bit of interest? I'm very curious to hear what you think. Personally, for me, the more the better. If I can see more, if I can watch more, if I can just ingest more Dragon Ball, I will always be happy. I'm not expecting every saga to be the best one ever, like we've kind of accepted with Dragon Ball Super. It's not always up to the same level that Z was, but nonetheless, it is a great fun watch, and I will always enjoy watching Goku and his friends on their adventures. So let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. So thank you if you have managed to reach the very end of this video with me today. If you are enjoying any content over here, then please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon too, with all notifications ticked as well. These things really help me out with the channel and will really help me grow so I can put more and more content out here. But with that, thank you once again, and I will see you next time on History of Dragon Ball.